All right, the next piece is dealing with expansion, right? I mean, more, you know, a PLM solution is more than item and change record management, right? It's much more broad than that, right? I mean, you don't just have an engineering department in your company. You have a quality department, you have a supply chain department, you have, you know, manufacturing department. All those departments use the items, right? The item is the base entity that is used throughout the entire company, right? Changes occur to that item. Quality issues happen against that item. Compliance to environmental regulations happen against that item. So the item is definitely the foundation, but your PLM solution can be much broader than just item management, item and change, right? It can become a document management solution. It can become a compliance solution. It can become an enterprise quality management solution, adding 5 times more value than an independent off to the side quality management system, right? Because the likelihood of an engineer going outside of their engineering system is less likely than them clicking on a tab that says quality and seeing the quality records, thus improving the next generation of the product, right? So you've got a large footprint to choose from. And granted, it doesn't have to be all done in one fell swoop. It can be done little by little, you know, phase by phase. Beyond out of the box, you've got some automations, right? A simple one that I don't understand why everybody doesn't have is the auto, what you know they call auto incorporating or auto locking the any attachments and any content after the change is released, right? Locking it, even though, or, you know, even for the change analyst, forcing the change analyst that if a change or if an update needs to be made to a released item on the attachment due to whatever reason, you have a log of the fact that it was unincorporated and then reincorporated when they were done updating. Okay, sign-off reminders, right? A lot of, you know, we all get inundated with email. You've got those, you know, it gets lost in the shuffle. Well, an automated reminder to say, hey, you know, you've got these five approvals that are waiting for you, and then you can access them and do them because you had gotten busy with other things. The other one is, you know, being able to automatically provide the appropriate access to your supply base. So, you know, push discovery, pushing the discovery or pushing the ability for your supply base to view specific records and record content of a bill of material or of just an item itself. And then the second one is relative to the integrations, right? If you don't have an integration to your ERP system right now, you're losing out on a tremendous value. The time involved to rekey, let alone the accuracy of rekeying and fat fingering things, you will pay for that integration. We've had experience where it's been paid for in less than 6 months, and we've had it where you know, the longest one has been, it's been paid for within a year, or thereabouts a year. So integrations to your downstream ERP system, as an example, is huge. It provides a tremendous amount of value that is, you know, that you probably don't realize, because, you know, you've never experienced it. Anyway, so that's investing in your PLM solution, part 2.